to talk about conveying the message of Christ at Christmas. And this program is presented by Kalamkar International, different areas of the world. So thank you once again for coming on my request on our program. So conveying the, I would like to tell you just like 5 minutes each, if you can convey, explain what is the message and how should it be conveyed and what the Gospels say about Christmas, about Jesus Christ. Of course, Christmas uh, is the gift of salvation. Christmas celebrates Jesus as Savior, or it is God's love for all of us. Of course, Christmas is a part of God's redemption plan. There are so many things we can link with Christian, and there are so many things that are being done and are being celebrated all over the world under the shadow of Christmas. So it brings a message of hope. So I would ask first of all, Everest John. So what would you say about Christmas? How can we convey the message of Christ? What is the message of Christ? Yes.
Oh, Reverend Bashir, thank you very much for inviting me as a first speaker. The message of Christ, the message of Christmas, is the message of salvation. God himself came in a body and born to Mary and become flesh for us to be sacrificed. The whole purpose of his coming was his sacrifice for our redemption, to save us from the sin which has been coming up from Adam and been transferred to human being. So God has a plan to reconcile human and God himself. So he decided to become flesh. And his message throughout Gospels and in the Bible, his message was to redeem us from the sin. That is the message. And the angels also gave us a message that he is a Prince of Peace. Prince of Peace, because there is no peace. There's no real peace in our lives. There's no real peace in the state affairs. There is no real peace without Jesus Christ. He is the Prince of Peace. This is the message of Christmas. But unfortunately, if you allow me, this message has been distorted. This message has been changed. I would like, if you give me a few minutes, I would like to tell you how this message has been distorted. Nowadays, in recent years, the Christ has been taken out of Christmas. Our main concern is that how in modern world there is no Christ in the Christmas celebrations. It was cultural. It was due to enmity, and it was due to the people who are on devil's side. So I would like to just say that, like to tell you about few points that how the Christmas celebrations and Christmas messages has been changing over the time. Socially, it has been changed. Spiritually, it has been changed. How socially it has been changed? Let's go to the dishes first. Peacock was the main dish for Christmas. After that, it was replaced by turkey. And now, guess what? Ham is the most popular dish for Christmas. In Middle Eastern countries, in Eastern countries, we don't eat ham. So we started from peacock and ended into ham. I don't know what's going to be next. Second, Whenever Christmas season starts, there are always in the media, there are always doubts created. Doubts are given to people through media about his date of birth, about his place of birth, and it is always propagated that Christmas is a celebration which have deep roots in pagan celebrations. I have just, so many times I try to find out which pagan celebrations they are talking about, because there are so many authors, they have given so many pagan celebrations, like Romans, Saturnite. Saturnite is god of Saturn. Sol Invictus, sun god. Yule holiday second is another holiday. So there is not one consensus among these authors that which particular celebration has been replaced by Christmas. So there is no one consensus. They will give you number of celebrations, and they say that Christmas has root in these celebrations. These doubts, you know, are coming up, and this is especially, they come up from liberal theology, from liberal people which have liberal, state of mind. Then Santa Claus has taken place of Christ. Kids, they will go and sit in his on his belly and take pictures. Nobody wants to take picture with Jesus Christ. This is the changes they have come up. And then red-nosed reindeer has been added to nativity story. Red-nosed reindeer. Yeah, I know, but in some countries, they don't have those animals which are found in East or which are found in Middle East. So they decided to replace reindeers, elves, and brought so many things which were not originally a part of Christmas. How this happened? It was commercial campaign. Montgomery Ward is the big store who started this. Merry Christmas has been replaced with Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas has a meaning. Merry Christmas is a message of peace, message of love, message of hope. What message you get from Happy Holidays?
Mm.
So in USA, you cannot say Merry Christmas in the offices. I work in the government office, so we are advised to say Happy Holidays. The same thing is happening in Philippines, same thing happening in UK. So many things are happening. So we are changing. We have changed, not we, the liberal people, which have they believe in liberal theology. So things are changing.
Yeah.
Mr. T is, everybody knows who's Mr. T. He said that I cannot see Jesus in manger anymore. The holiday is actually most holy day. And how the things have been changing throughout the world, this is because we have freedom of religion. In USA, First Amendment gives you the right of freedom of religion. But remember, this freedom of religions have become freedom from religion. So we are getting ourselves out of religion, and it's not, we are using freedom of religion right to be free from the religion. And then Christmas tree is now being called holiday tree. It was President Bush who started, happy holidays on his national greeting card. And there are so many funny things are going on. Christmas tree represent a blessing, a cone, blessing pouring from sky coming on the earth. And in market, now we can find up, the upside down Christmas tree. Christmas is being mocked. Upside down Christmas tree, what does it mean? It's just, a marketing technique. And it does not convey the actually purpose when Christmas tree was included in Christmas celebration or Christmas decoration. The Christmas tree's meaning was that God's blessing is coming from heaven to the earth. This is why they selected this cone type Christmas